This is a reading for anyone guided to receive it at this time. We're just seeing what messages come out now for you receiving this reading. We first do have the Seven of Swords, and this talks about a wound that might be popping up around you receiving. You have been opening your arms to receive the things that Spirit is bringing in, the things that it's time for you to receive and enjoy, things that it's time for you to say yes, I'm going to let myself have that. I have healed to the point where I can do that. But you are being asked to surrender even more deeply, especially when the things pop up that say, but what about this problem? What about that problem? This is going to sort of, you know, take the legs out from under you receiving. No, surrender that. Turn any worries over to Spirit. That's what the Hangman asks you to do. And know that, hey, I've come into a place of knowing my worthiness. I know that I deserve these gifts. I know I deserve this abundance and flow. I'm not going to let this thief of the mind, swords are thoughts, I'm not going to let that come in and steal this pinnacle that Spirit has given to me, this new life, this knowing, these possibilities that Spirit's opened up to me. I'm certainly not going to let this ego mind energy come in and take it. Okay. But it does require you to be the hangman and surrender, for one. It also requires you to be joyful, to find the ways to allow your vibration to stay high, to find the ways that you can rise above whatever the mind might be telling you is wrong. And you do that by going into the moment. You do that by saying, what in this moment can I be grateful for? Sometimes it's just the very next breath. Sometimes it's just, wow, the sunshine feels great. Sometimes it's just, right now I can rest. Whatever it is. But what it's not is you any longer holding yourself to the standards of those old ways of the low self-esteem. You becoming the Queen of Pentacles and stepping into that value means you're no longer adhering to this old version of you who didn't deserve the abundance, the love, the success. You absolutely do deserve that. And you're no longer going to engage in these old habits and patterns that would keep you in that agreement to not seize what is right for you. You are now embodying all of that abundance. And sometimes, when we embody all of that, the challenges can come up. The resistance can come up. So the key again is that Three of Cups. Sharing the love and being connected and vulnerable in all your connections, in all of your relationships, saying what you're really feeling instead of those old people-pleasing scripts, right? That's really important right now. Also, making sure you take time to honor your own energetic boundaries. That's very important. That's another part of breaking those old cycles in relationships and in connections. Taking the time to honor your own energy borders. See how it's like, this is me, this is my energy, this is my higher self here. I'm going to honor that. I'm going to take time to honor that and not have all of my worth be defined by the other person. I'm not going to have all of my worth to be defined by what they are feeling, what they're thinking. Are they happy with what's going on? Mm-hmm. Or by whatever dynamic you're going through with them. That's the key to this Ace of Wands. That's this key. That's the key to this new, more connected and more fully experienced life. Because what Spirit's doing is opening you up to levels of living that you really have not had access to before, because the ego, the mind, and those human boundaries wouldn't let you. But now it's a time of healing. It's a time of moving into more connection. It's a time of going in the direction of the soul rather than the mind. It's a time of allowing that, to allowing the pain of the heart to be seen rather than hidden. Allowing yourself to be vulnerable rather than having to conceal the pain you feel when certain things happen. Okay? And it may feel a little slippery. See how the cards are sliding around because of the surface I have it on? It may feel a little slippery right now, synchronistically, where you're like, I don't know how to do this. My perch feels slippery. That's okay. All you have to do is choose that this is what you're going to do. You're following spirit. And then the rest will be shown to you. You don't have to feel sure. You don't have to feel like I know exactly what I'm doing. Just know that making the choice is enough. Making the choice and saying to spirit, yes, this is what I want, is enough. There may have been some resistance to that before, but it's time for you to fully receive. To be the Empress and fully receive it. So I hope this message supports you in that. I hope you'll let me know how it resonates, and we'll connect again very soon.